Hello, Scorpio. It is time for your mid-June update. We're going to start out with an oracle card to see what kind of energy you're working with here in the second half of the month. And for Scorpio, we have the Archer. Okay, what immediately popped in my mind is there may be a Sagittarius involved for some of you, so we'll try and remember that as we're moving forward. The Archer with the keywords biding your time and planning ahead. So my primary thing I have is do not rush things right now. Do not be in such a rush. You want to make sure you have a plan, that you get everything, all the loose ends tied up. You're not leaving anything out there hanging. There's a very clear or strong feeling of needing to make sure you got all the details covered. You have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. And don't rush it, because that's when things could go wrong. Right. Now, that said, what else am I getting off of this with the arrow? I'm really focused on that arrow. And things going this way, which would indicate there may be something in the recent past that you maybe have been fixated on or has been distracting you. You need to refocus. You need to focus on your end goal. Focus on the target. What is it that you want? Don't be distracted by all this little stuff, by petty stuff, by things that in the long run aren't going to matter. Keep your eye on the goal, on the target, on the bullseye. And make sure you plan your route and take your time, making sure everything is steady and ready to go before you let go of that arrow and let it fly. Be sure about where you're at. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards and see what messages we have there for you. We have the Devil, the Page of Wands, the Empress, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is kind of mirroring it. Don't let people throw you off your game either, because they will try to distract you. They will try to redirect you to make sure you don't succeed. Interesting. Okay, so we're starting off here with the Devil card. This is the temptation to skip a part, to move ahead, it's impatience, it's anxiety, it's letting those things control you and control your actions instead of stopping in the moment, taking a breath, saying, nope, we need to stick to the plan. We have a goal. In order to make sure I reach that goal, these things have to happen. Don't let yourself be distracted by yourself or by others. Don't be tempted to take the shortcuts. Do not take the shortcuts. You're going to be challenged, and it can be challenging, but you need to stay focused. And then we have the Page of Wands. Wands are a fire element. It's very bold. It's passionate. It's bodacious is the word that wants to come out, but blunt. They are very blunt with how they speak. They're going to tell it to you. Whatever they're feeling, they're going to say it. They're not likely to hold back on approval messages or approval messages. They can be as brutal with compliments as they are with complaints, interestingly enough. That'll make sense to some of you. But they will say what they think, especially if it's the Page of Wands. So this is somebody who is young, ambitious, passionate about what it is that they believe in, even though they may not have all the experience and knowledge necessarily needed to back that up at this time. This could be the person that may be the distraction. Not intentionally, though. It's just that they're so passionate, they may be spreading misinformation unintentionally because they don't know any better just yet. They're still learning. So this could be somebody that you're working with here, or that's part of your team, or maybe just a younger person in your life who could be part of the distraction or maybe who you're working with in order to reach this target, this goal, and you may need to rein them in a bit and get them focused and make sure they're not distracted by other things. I know in here, he looks pretty chill and relaxed, drinking the coffee. When that coffee kicks in, though, it's just going to be a mess because they already have so much energy, and then you add caffeine on top of it, and oh my gosh, now they're just bouncing off the walls. So you may even have to distract them with some physical activities, a physical job, something that's going to keep them active and occupied. That might be the key there, so that you can make sure everything else goes smoothly. And then we have the Empress. This is a major arcana card too. It indicates a shift in your behavior, your outlook, in your attitude, something in some area of your life here. The Empress is very nurturing. It's about fertility, about creativity, creation, making things happen, manifesting. And she is the ultimate creator, the ultimate nurturer, the ideal, the aspiration, the thing that you seek. She's very open, receptive. It's definitely feminine energy. This feels like where you're at. Once you can get this stuff to calm down and get your focus on, now you're feeling much more relaxed, much more confident in what you're doing, very sure of what you're doing and the thing that you're creating here. And you're ready to step forward. You're ready to implement the plan, to manifest this. You're in a good place for it. And it's just going to feel now, it's going to click and things are going to feel like they're happening automatically. And the things are going to start flowing. It's going to feel a lot of synchronicity. I want to say the word synchronistic. I don't know if that's actually a word, but that's what wants to pop through. Things are just going to fall into place. Boom, 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 boom. But you have to get this under control first. Get that focus. Dial it in. And then we have the Four of Cups. Now, this is something where maybe some doubts are creeping in. You're maybe starting to think, well, I could have done things better. I mean, we have this will work, but what if we could do this? Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on what you have in front of you. This is just another way of distracting you and causing you to miss something. You need to focus on what's in front of you right now. For now, that's where your focus needs to be. For the next time around or the next thing, you could look at this other option. But for right now, what I'm feeling very strongly is keep your eye on the ball. Don't be distracted by all the shiny new things. You're so close. If you get distracted and try to redirect now, you're going to miss the target. You're going to miss the goal. So stay focused. Yeah, that is what's really pushing through for that card. So we're going to stick with that. And then we have the Three of Cups. Success. You did it. It's a victory celebration. Celebrating with friends and family your successes together, each other's successes. These are your ride or dies. These are the people that support you no matter what, and that you support no matter what. You guys all click together very well, and you're celebrating, building each other up, encouraging. A lot of love, friendship, bonds in this card. And the desire to hang out together, to be together, to celebrate together. So this indicates achieving your goal, or at least maybe this is, if depending on how far out this goal is for you, this may be a midpoint check-in with these people who can help you stay focused, giving you a little break from the project, but at the same time encouraging you to keep your focus and shoot for the stars. Now let's see what we have on the back of the deck for you. The Lover's card. Interesting. You have 3 major arcana cards in your reading. So there's definitely some changes in behavior or beliefs going on here. The Lover's card can indicate something platonic, but an agreement between two people to commit to each other, a desire to commit to each other. Again, that can be platonically, it could be business, or it could be romance. It could be that you're meeting somebody, or maybe your goal is to meet somebody for a business opportunity, a business event, a partnership of some kind, of any kind. Maybe this has something to do with a wedding or something like that, and perhaps you meet somebody there. Or perhaps you're just organizing a wedding event or engagement event for two other people. I would say this does point to success, though, in reaching your goals, in attaining something that you've desired for a long time. But again, in order to get there, you have to stay focused. And that, Scorpio, is what I have for you for the mid-June update. Please hit that like button, and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.